Hey guys, and welcome to Game Night. I'm Alynzari and this is Hogwarts Legacy. This is video 24 if I'm correct, and in the previous video we handed in a couple of assignments, did some exploration, did some Merlin trials, some cave exploration, killed a bunch of people, and of course headed back to hand in some more.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Some more assignments and gained more spells. As such, we do have quite a lot of useful attacking spells. It might be worth getting another one of these for additional spell options, but for right now I think we're pretty good. That's a pretty good spell to have, especially in relation to that, so having an extra layer would be good. But for now, let's see, we've got 10 minutes on all of those. Those should also be around the same time then. Yeah, so don't need much there. Let's check the journal. To be fair, it's been 3 days since I've actually played, partly because I've been busy with work, and partly because I've been playing Fallout 4. Don't want to burn myself out doing this stuff now, do we? So, nothing overly important there. We have some stuff, that's the Daedalian keys, which isn't too important. World map, which of course we have that, which is way the hell and gone up there. Now we could go and do that now, because there's, other than general exploration, there's not a hell lot to do. So give me a moment to think and check my health potions, because one of those is hard as fuck. And I went there and had 2 fucking health potions and died like 6 times the first time I went through there. That was also a higher level, so it's of course going to be interesting. Now the reason having a bigger table where you can do 3 is you can start one, move to the next, start the next one, move to the next, move to start the next one. And it's great, which is of course why having more money is useful. You can buy the bigger damned potion making thing. I could also go and do a whole lot of exploring, where of course I would find more potions. How's our gear wise anyway? We're at 10, so we've got some stuff to sell. There's that at least. So yeah, let's go and sell stuff. And excuse me. I think we'll do some exploring today. Focus on exploring certain areas. Not too much, partly because I haven't got lockpicking yet, and I have not gone to the astronomy class, so I don't have the telescope to view the stars yet. But yeah, we can do a bit of exploring. Hit level 20, which shouldn't be too difficult.
Hello there.
Gain some
In the
more money.
market for potions, are we?
I am.
What can I do for you today?
Okay, we can sell that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Fantastic. 500 gold.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
Yeah,
for
me
now.
too, mate. Ciao. Okay, so exploration. Now I could do some solid exploration inside the town, but with so many locked doors it's generally better to do it later. So we have another talent. One sec, I just want to turn the volume down on my headphones. Wow, it's just a little bit loud. Okay, now I could do these. They're semi-useful, but it entirely depends on your playstyle. This time I'm going for offensive and defensive primarily, rather than stealth. These are... potions can be a combination of both offensive and defensive, like that one, which is endurance, makes you immune to projectiles and stuff, which is great. Right now I'm focusing on beating the shit out of my foes. So, there's that one, here's the memento, now applies the curse. Excellent. Thank you. We can now apply curses to people. That's that one, and this one. Those three now apply curses. So, always good. Oh look, we have another one. It's good to get the flying pages when you see them, mainly because you might forget about them later. Ooh. Bearing in mind that I can't fly inside of Hogsmeade, I can do it here. Now you see, there's 2 side quests just there. And there's a Merlin trial. And I totally missed that. That was sad, wasn't it? So, I'll come back to that Merlin trial in a moment. 3, 4, 5. Excellent.
I know a Merlin.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Rependo! Defaulto! Give them! Rependo! Expelliarmus! What's that? No. Revelio!
He didn't seem to have dropped anything. How about this guy? Nope, doesn't look like it. Cool.
Confringo! Revelio!
If I remember correctly, there are usually 5 of them.
Confringo!
Not so tricky
There we
after
go.
all, Merlin.
Now that of course is Merlin trials that we've not done yet, I believe, so that's how you do them. Also, why Confringo is the most useful, it does a fair bit of damage, it breaks those things, it does fire damage, and it has range. I've never actually tried a standard attack on those. But
Revelio!
I don't think it'll work. I could be wrong.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Not all that much here, is there? Can't talk to him. So, we have 2 side quests just here.
Revelio!
New wand handle. Potion ingredients. Something under the bridge. No. Oh, I know this one.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio!
There's so much to worry about.
Must be inside. Yeah. Okay, so... See, dug bugs. People are warned about them. Because they're dangerous bastards. Last rate.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Okay. So yes, this lady needs help.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I could use some gold.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, cross the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Well, there we go. 2
Revelio.
quests, a little bit of exploration and
It
stuff.
seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Oh yes, things are definitely getting worse. Let's loot some stuff. Fuck it.
Confringo.
Here we go. Nice. Probably much better than the glasses I'm currently using. I have to identify them as soon as possible.
Revelio.
Here we go. So yeah, let's go and kill some goblins, shall we? Haven't regretted it yet.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Accio. Arrest the momentum. Childish. Flipendo. Compulsor. Oh, you think you're so clever. Flipendo. Arrest the momentum. I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. One less human to wax. Levioso. Accio. You are Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Well,
One camp down, one more to go.
nearly died, but didn't.
Revelio.
Got some Wickenwald potions, so that's great. See if there's anything of value here. It doesn't look like it beyond the loot of killing those people. Would be nice if there was something more. But there does not seem to be. That's unfortunate. There's a sack over there.
Revelio.
Ah, this one can be tricky. Just check
Revelio.
the loot quickly. think that's everything. Well, other than that. And that. Okay, so we've obviously got one here. There's one up there. And the last one is here. So, start off with that. 1, 2, 3.
That's that. Settled.
And that is how that Merlin trial is completed. Obviously you know the type, having seen them earlier, one hopes, but this is why you need Confringo, because you can't do it with the Incendio spell for the obvious reason, you can't get there in time.
Expelliarmus!
Thank you. Where's...
Revelio!
Yeah, let's go that way.
Such arrogance.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I won't listen.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Flipendo! Depulso!
Really, it is.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
No!
Levioso! Accio!
Not quiet enough.
Arresto momentum! Flipendo!
Find this ass!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Yes, I used health potions there, because
You only have Ranrock to blame.
I was just a little bit slow.
Both
I
camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
didn't exactly defend myself
Revelio.
properly, but I did smack them pretty hard, which is good. Ah yes, I remember this. Now, it hasn't been mentioned yet, obviously because you haven't gone far enough with the trials. However, let's just pick this up, check that there's nothing else in the area. Nope. Okay, so basically when you speak to someone in the trials...
Who lived here, I wonder?
And this is something that they mention. I'm going to leave it for now for the obvious reason that we'll get sent back here later with the trials. Well, not back here with the trials, but we'll get a trial that suggests that we go and explore them. And
Revelio.
if that is the option, I'll do that. 3 journal. Let's find that one. Brother's Keeper, level 17. Is that way too. One sec. What have we got here? Combat. Defeated a bunch of goblins. Got a whole load more goblins to kill. Excellent. Obviously we've got some things here that we have found. Wand handles. New one of those. Inventory. That's the dark bug warning. Gloves. Scarves. Should have glasses too. Yes. Wands. Hats. Ugly hats, if we're being honest. Cool. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go and deal with that. If I remember correctly, it's in theory. I could be wrong, but we will find out.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Wish me luck, guys.
Revelio.
The answer is yes, in theory. So let's start with this and hope for the best, right?
I should investigate. Petricus totalis. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Bardolph would want to know what really happened there.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh,
Revelio.
that went okay for the most part. Didn't get ourselves destroyed at least. Could have gone worse. Okay, that loot that's around there. Money. Skull. Skull. Chicken. There's a cave over there. Page. Have created an Inferius, of course. Live.
This mentions
Clearly
in theory,
failed.
and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Well, he certainly didn't succeed in that regard.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay, let's go and hand this quest in. Or quests, I should say. We are at 28.5 minutes, so I'm probably going to finish off in a moment. Let me hand these quests in, and we can
Oh,
check.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, Please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Yeah, shite news, but
Bardolph.
she needed to know, so there we go. Okay, Hogwarts map, secret rooms, room requirement. 2 reasons, of course. Identify items, gather potions. Nice. See, good glasses. Excellent. Got a few nice items there, so we'll get to change stuff in a moment. Focus, Wiggenweld, and Underbrew like a boss. Okay, gloves. Up by 5. Cool. Glasses. Up by 9. And decreased damage from dark mongrels. And those are frickin' hideous. Okay, yeah, I don't like those gloves. We had these brownish ones, but I'm not happy with the colouring there. It doesn't quite work. And we had this hideous hat, as we all know. Up by 7, no trait unfortunately. But it really is hideous. Wow. Excellent. Nothing. I do not believe we had a good scarf. We do not, but we did have one of these. Up by 14, increase ancient magic fill rate. That's great. And thank you. We got another wand handle. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Combat, defeats Lemonian Fury, complete side quests. There was another one apparently. That one. Ah, infamous foes, right, okay. And there we go. Okay, let's hop back to Hogsmeade quick. 2 reasons, of course. First is sell stuff to this guy. Then we'll see if we can get some upgrades from the other place. We'll see how much cash we have.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
I can. I run around a lot.
Delivering those potions to Madame Lawing saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Or more accurately, I played World of Warcraft Vanilla, where you only got your damn horse at level 40 and you had to run around a lot. That was painful.
I hope to see you again.
Okay.
Farewell for now.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my videos. I hope to see you guys again soon. I'm Alynzari. Please like, please subscribe and comment as you like. I will see you next time. Take care and ciao.